Hi everyone, today's headlines. State government reserves 50% bed capacity of private hospitals for COVID-19 patient. DC Kohima issues guidelines for containment zones in the district. Nagaland report 287 COVID-19 positive cases yesterday, 108 deaths till date. Kohima, odd-even traffic system imposed within containment zones. Oxygen plant at NHAK to be fully operational soon. UK variant of COVID-19 dominates North India. Double mutant in Maharashtra, Gujarat and Karnataka, NCDC chief. News in details. State government reserves 50% bed capacity of private hospital for COVID-19 patient. The Chief Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, J. Alam IAS, stated in an order on May 5, 2021 that 50% of the bed capacity of the normal ward and the ICU available with the private hospital shall be reserved for the treatment of COVID-19 patient. The order has been issued following the incident of steep rise in COVID-19 cases in the state over the last few weeks, with a similar increase in the number of such patients requiring hospitalization. The projection made for the number of ICU beds, oxygen-supported beds and ward beds were discussed in the state-level COVID war room, and it was felt that the private hospitals should reserve at least 50% of their bed for treatment of COVID-19 patients to meet the emergency requirement, the CS said in an order. DC Kohima issues guidelines for containment zones in the district. Deputy Commissioner of Kohima and Chairman District Task Force Kohima, Grigory Tejavali, has issued directives for strict compliance by all concerned in the containment zones in Kohima. All wards falling under the Kohima Municipal Council and all colonies falling under the new capital complex. The order shall come into force with effect from 7 p.m. May 5, 2021 for a period of 7 days, the DC said. Nagaland reports 287 COVID-19 positive cases yesterday, 108 deaths till date. Nagaland reported 287 COVID-19 positive cases on Wednesday, May 5, 2021 in Nagaland. The state total tally rose to 15,004, updated the Health Minister S. Pangifom. Out of 287 new COVID-19 positive cases reported yesterday, 221 cases were detected in Dimapur, 59 in Kohima, 2 in Tuensang, 1 each in Peren, Phek, Longlang, Kifuri and Zunabado. Active cases stands at 2,038. Kohima, odd-even traffic system imposed within containment zones. The Deputy Commissioner Kohima, Grigory Tejavali NCS, ordered that the movement of private vehicles shall be allowed to play on odd-even system in the declared containment zone of Kohima Municipal Council and new capital complex. The odd-even system shall come into force with effect from 7 p.m. of May 5, 2021 and enforced for a period of 7 days. Oxygen plant at NHAK to be fully operational soon. The pressure swing adsorption oxygen generation plant installation at Naga Hospital Authority Kohima is in process and is expected to become fully operational within a week or so. This was informed by the engineer working at the site at NHAK during an inspection visit by Nagaland Health Minister S. Pangifom on May 5. As the second wave of coronavirus hit the country, taking the shortage of oxygen supply into account, the Indian government has announced setting up of 551 medical oxygen generation plant inside public health facility across the country. 11 oxygen generation plants are to be set up in all the district hospitals across the state, with the phase 1 in Kohima, Dimapur and Mogochong. UK variant of COVID-19 dominates North India. Double mutant in Maharashtra, Gujarat and Karnataka, NCDC chief. The UK strain of COVID-19 has been currently dominating parts of North India, while the double mutant variant has been active in Maharashtra, Gujarat and Karnataka. The National Centre for Disease Control said on Wednesday. Sujit Singh, Director, NCDC, said that the UK variant of coronavirus is declining in proportion across the country. Addressing a press conference, Singh said that the UK strain of coronavirus has dominated the northern state of Punjab and Delhi and is also found in Telangana, Maharashtra and Karnataka. Singh added that information regarding genome sequencing has been shared with the state twice in February, 4 times in March and April. That's all for now. To get us latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.